Hey Taurus besties, welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Taurus Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Taurus, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Taurus, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Taurus, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Taurus, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Taurus, this is your financial reading for January 2024. We do have the new moon coming up on 1/11/2025, where I will be having the big bank ritual. I have not done that in quite some time. So if you're interested in gaining more financial blessings within the year 2024, starting off with January, make sure you go head over to my website, blahscrystalsale.com, and sign up for the big bank ritual, especially while it is discounted. It will only be discounted until Christmas. The day after Christmas, it will go back to full price. So do not miss out. You can set up a payment plan using Sezzle at checkout if needed. Let's move on with your reading, Taurus. Take out my fuck resonate. Either way it goes. So before you start this reading, hurry up and think about it, okay? So some of you guys are going to watch it through or whatever, and if you got to think about it after, then think about it after. But before January gets here, and if you are in January, then hey, started for February. I don't know what to tell you. But make sure you set a goal, whether you choose a specific goal. No, I want you to choose the same goal, okay? But some of you guys are specific manifestors and some of you guys are general manifestors. And if you do not know which one you are, you want to be cautious with this one, okay? So I want you to set one specific goal and then turn that specific goal into a general goal, okay? And if you know which one you are, then you know which one you will be doing, okay? And if you don't know that, you can check out your human design, Google it. But either way, set a specific goal and then set a general goal using that same goal, right? So specific goal would be, as an example, I want to make $10,000 in the month of January. See how specific that is? $10,000, you claim the month of January, right? For my general people, and for those that do not know, you'll be doing both. Your general would be, I want to make more than, how do I say it? Damn it, hold on. Give me a second, damn it. Shoot, you can't just think of it like that and stuff. I didn't put no thought into it until now. But hold on a minute. I want to make more than I want to make triple than I ever did in the past, okay? I want to make triple than I did in the past year, right? Okay, yes, you said year, but it's still general, right? I want to make more finances. I want to make more money doing a new job that I love, right? Basically, the universe helping you to, one, discover a new job, make more money than you ever did before, right? But one specific goal, and then turn that specific goal into something general, okay? Either way it goes, do that. Write that down. Think that thought. Whatever you got to do, write it down and shove it somewhere where you can't find it until February or until you make that goal, until your mind says, hey, let me go remember where I put this piece of paper at, okay? Either way, let's go ahead and go on with your reading, Taurus. So, what's the best of this month when it comes to your finances? I should have rewrote that. And don't forget to go sign up for the Big Bank Ritual, okay, on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. It's now open and only discounted until the day after, until Christmas. The day after, it goes back to full price. Either way, what is the best of this month for Taurus when it comes to their finances, spirit, January 2024? You have bad investments. Give me a fucking second. What is the best of this month when it comes to Taurus? Taurus's finances, January spirit. I don't know which card that was going to be. Alright, so time to take things to the next level, Taurus, and you also have shopping spree. Treat yourself, right? So the best of this month, Spirit is saying a lot of this money is coming to you, right? You're going to have more money coming in versus going out, okay? That's why I said give me a fucking second. You're going to have more money coming in this month, Taurus, than that will be going out. So if you have been having trouble with saving money or, gaining more money, January is a really good month for you to call in more abundance, especially once again, we have the new moon on 1/11, okay? 111. How often is that really going to come around? All right, and in the year of the 8, 2024 equals what? The number 8, abundance. That is your finances, and it's much more, okay? But I focus on what I want to focus on, okay? Either way it goes, Taurus, congratulations. You're going to have a lot more money coming in. So this is why I said specific, and this is why I said general. And if you need to make both, then make both, okay? If you have to, because you don't know it. Either way it goes, this is why I said specific in general, because it's one of those things of you never know where this money is going to come from. If you're a specific manifester, then you will be able to call in whatever sources of money. You'll be able to direct where that money comes from, right? But if you're a general manifester, you're going to have a boatload of money coming from anybody, anywhere, and you don't want to block yourself by being intentional, specific goal, okay? Make that be a word, because it's going to be one today. Either way, Spirit. I need to get a desk. If you want to donate for a desk, I'm just kidding. But whoever did donate for the mic, I forgot who did it exactly, and I know I gotta go back through my emails, or I gotta go back through my PayPal or Cashapp or whatever. But thank you. I do believe you might be a Taurus, but you might be a Leo. I'm not really sure. If you're in here, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I only had one person donate for this mic after I put that information out. So if you do want to donate for a desk, feel free. blahscrystalsale, feel free to Cash App or PayPal, which the links are down below in the description box, and just put in the notes that this money is sent for a desk. I thank you so much ahead of time. Other than that, we are working with what we got, and my legs are about to cramp out. Either way, Spirit, what is the best? You have the 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Cut out the giving. Make it make sense. Okay, that's what I keep hearing. Cut out the giving. You have the 5 of Swords. This is your winning season. Okay, this is going to start you off for the rest of the year. This is your winning season. Spirit said stop giving. This month, you're not giving. Okay? December, after Christmas, you was done. Okay, unless it's somebody's birthday or something, then it is what it is. But Spirit is saying you're not giving out big things. Remember this. Stop giving out big things. The month of January, you may give out small things here and there, but we're not giving out big things. Okay, we're not making major changes. Let me go ahead and give them. They want to borrow $500. Let me go ahead and give them the $500. They want to borrow this amount of money. Let me go ahead and give them this amount of money. Right? You're not tithing so much this month. You may tithe, okay, because some of y'all do go to church or whatever else it is, okay? But you're not giving so much this month. Don't ask me why. Spirit said it. And it's not that you're not giving, but you're not giving so much, okay? The Knight of Cups. Spirit is saying something's coming back to you. Something's coming back to you. Something that you thought was never going to show up, but it's the best energy now to call it into you. It's the best time for it to actually come to you. The 8 of Wands. Six of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Right? So a lot of you guys may have been questioning, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You may have been questioning, how am I going to make my, give me a second, how am I going to make my, finances grow? How are my finances going to get better, right? You've been asking the universe, when is this going to happen? How is this supposed to happen, right? And Spirit is saying, good questions, but where's the action behind it, right? So it's one thing to write a goal and be like, yeah, I want to be specific with this goal, and then I'm general with this goal, but it's another thing to leave out the action behind it, right? Now, if you're like me, who has a person that has ADHD or whatnot, you may write a goal or you may think a goal, but 9 times out of 10, if you don't think the action behind it, you're not going to do anything. It's just a goal, right? It's just a question. It's just a hypothetical or something, right? It does not exist. It cannot exist because it's only a thought. It's only words, right? Only words that you have written down and that you recite all the time. Right? Or only thoughts that you keep thinking and you just keep, I want, right? And Spirit is saying this is the month where not only do you write down your goals, but you write down the actions, right? More than one action, because Spirit is saying there's more than one way that this can come to you. Whatever it is that you want, there's more than one way that this can come to you, right? Now, you're not going to know all the ways that this can come to you, but Spirit is saying you can write down what you can control. Write down what you do know that you can do, right? So if my specific goal is I want to make $10,000 this month, what is a goal? What are some goals that I can write down also with this on this same piece of paper or something, right? What are some goals that I can write down that are action oriented, right? I want to make $10,000 this month. My goals are going to be, well, I'm going to wake up every day and I'm going to work for 2 hours, right? Every day. Non-stop. It doesn't matter. Every day, right? I'm not concentrating on the fact that I'm going to make this amount of money this day, right? Specific people will be like, I'm going to make $500 during these 2 hours, right? General is going to be like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make sure that I'm working, right? Until I make a good amount of money, right? Or until I make, triple what I think I can make. I'm going to wake up every day. This is your action behind it. You have the goal. Now write down the action. And Spirit is saying that's what you need to start sticking to in the month of January. This is why you're not giving, because Spirit is saying you're going to be making it. You're going to be gaining it, right? I'm going to make sure that my action is I'm going to go to 2 conferences this month, right? Specific people will say, I'm going to go to these 2 conferences. I know exactly what conferences I'm going to go to. I'm going to go to these 2 conferences. General, because remember, I told you to write both. General will be like, I'm going to make sure I go to 2 conferences this month. Now you just kind of got to wait for them to pop up. And you be like, okay, I'm going to go to that one. Okay, now, it's coming to the end of the month. I got to go to another one. Okay, I got to go to another event because I said I was going to go there. So Spirit is saying this month, the best of this month is really going to come from the fact that not only do you have a goal, but you also wrote down the action. And Spirit is saying, I need you to stick to it. Stick to it. This is why you can't give so much, because your time, your attention is going to be elsewhere. You're going to be doing a lot in the month of January. Not to the point that you're working yourself to death, but Spirit is saying you're going to be going until you make that goal. You're not quitting, Taurus, until you receive that goal, because Spirit is saying this month you are leveling up. Whether you like it or not, Taurus, this month you are leveling up. And if you do not make it this month, then that is because you fucking failed yourself. Okay? Let's move on, Taurus, because we've really been here too long. Anyway, how will you discover this, Taurus? How will Taurus discover this spirit? Let me stop this. Hold on. How will Taurus discover this? Don't forget to sign up for the Big Bank Ritual, okay? Sign up for the Big Bank Ritual, especially while it's discounted. It will be discounted until Christmas, and then it's going to be full price, and then it's going to close on January 3rd. Don't dilly-dally. I haven't done the money ritual like this in a minute, so blahscrystalsale.com, go sign up. Either way, how will Taurus discover this spirit? Okay, you want to have all the fucking cards. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Now this part, I said, once again, that's specific and that general, because sometimes your specific goals may not work out the way that you intend for them to work out. And Spirit is saying the way that you're going to discover this is by having both. You need balance, right? You need balance. You need that masculine, you need that feminine energy, right? You need that specific goal and you need that general goal. So even for my general people, write a specific goal, okay? Write them both. Side by side, split it down the middle, like pros and cons. For my specific people, write them both. Write them both. Okay, this month, write them both. And you also have, your hard work is paying off. Come the fuck on. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, wait a minute. 111, that's still Capricorn. Okay, that's so beautiful. It's vital for you to do it, okay? Shoot, hold on, my nails is on my pants. I need to go get them done too, because mind your business. But either way it goes, Taurus, that's beautiful. Okay, 111 is in Capricorn, because I think Aquarius starts like the end of January, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so 111 is in Capricorn, and it says literally the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And what does Spirit say? You're going to be busy this month. Okay, You're going to be busy this month. We're not just setting goals, okay? We're not just using the new moon. Oh, I'm going to set the goal. Spirit is saying you're going to use the new moon once again to not only set the specific and general goal, okay, or goals, okay, but you're also going to use the new moon or the month of January, okay? Write it beforehand. I told you already, but especially before the new moon, write out the actions that you're going to put behind each specific and general goal. Okay, so the action should be specific for the specific goals, and the action should be general for the general goals. Once again, let me break this down one more time. If you get tired of it, I don't give a fuck. It's probably not for you anyway. So either way, specific. I'm gonna make $10,000 this month. Specific action behind it is I'm going to show up for 10 hours each day and work. Right? Or I'm going to go into the bank each day, different banks each day. You know which banks. I'm going to go into Chase and I'm going to ask them questions. And these questions are the questions I'm going to ask. Specifically, I'm going to write them down. I'm going to go into Bank of America and I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to go into Navy Federal and I'm going to blah, blah. Whatever it is. Right? The general over here is going to be like, I want to make, triple than I did in the last couple months. Right? General goal is going to be, I'm going to go to 2 events this month. And that's how I'm going to make more or whatever. I want to network more. Don't just choose one goal is what Spirit is saying. This is a time where things are open for you. Don't just choose one goal. Spirit wants you to choose more than one. So when it comes to your relationship, specifically, what do you want? Generally, what do you want? What is the action behind it specifically? What is the action behind it generally? When it comes to your finances or whatnot, right? But this is a financial reading, but Spirit is saying you can do this all the way around. So you can be your best self, okay? So this can be the best month. So you're not worrying about anything else. You're not leaving anything out. Because if you're not happy, your finances what, Taurus? Lack, right? So if you're longing for love, your concentration is going to go where? Love. But if you already took care of that, you're not going to be worried about it. So this is how much time and energy I'm going to give to love. And the rest is going to, once I'm happy, I know my finances are going to flourish, right? So if you're like me, mind your business though. But if you're like me, you can be a little sensitive sometimes. So when somebody gets under your skin, you could get like moody and stuff. That's just Cancer stuff, bullshit ass stuff. Anyway, but you can get a little bit moody. And when your moods get fucked up, what happens? You don't want to fucking do nothing. So you got to make sure that other areas in your life are peaceful, right? So in a nutshell, Spirit is saying how you're going to discover this is by creating balance in your life. Not just concentrating on your finances because some of you guys are literally like, it's all about my finances. Why am I not getting the finances? Why am I not getting this job? Why am I not getting this? Because another area in your life is lacking. Why? Because you have no sense of direction within that area. You desire it, but you have not concentrated on a goal. You have not wrote down or concentrated on the action behind that goal, right? I know I want love one day, so, I'm going to open myself up to love this month. Right? So I can make sure that I hit the financial goal that I desire. So generally, I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to take myself out. Right? I'm going to take myself once this month at least to go do some self-care. Okay? Maybe every other week, twice this month to go do some self-care, right? Because I'm getting myself ready for love. I'm opening myself up for love, and I'm also relaxing. So therefore, I can call in the financial abundance that I desire because I'm not worried. I am at peace. I am satisfied. I am happy. I am making myself happy, where therefore nothing else can really bother me. Nothing can stand in the way of my finances. I don't got to wait on it, right? Make it make sense, Taurus. How will Taurus discover this, Spirit? So your hard work doesn't have to be just focused on your finances. Spirit is saying stop spreading yourself fucking thin when it comes to your finances. That should not be your full focus. Giving should not be your full focus. Unless it's giving to yourself, right? The Chariot. You're making multiple goals happen this year, Taurus. Okay? You finding love this year. You blowing your finances up this year. You're getting your family together this year. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands here. And you have the Ace of Cups. See, I need to table my legs. Shit, it was falling asleep. This one falling asleep, actually. Jesus. Mind your business. You have the Knight of Wands. It's time to get going. It's time to get going. Spirit is saying the only way that you're going to discover this is if you get going now. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting till later. Go get it now, Taurus. Go get it fucking now. Sorry, a little dramatic. I know. My bad. Mind business though. But go get it now. You can't keep waiting for it. Okay? That's what Spirit is saying. What you were missing was the action. You have all these great ideas. What you shoulda, coulda, woulda did. What you plan on doing. You know, in about 2 months' time, I'm going to be this. Whatever else it is. But Spirit is saying you're missing the action behind it. Okay? If you did not get it, you did not choose the right action. Okay? There was no action behind it. Which is why you did not get it. Spirit can only take you but so far. Right? You got judgment here. You got to take yourself somewhere. If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. You know, sister, I don't know if that's a song, but they were singing it in there. But either way, you better wake up and pay attention. You better wake up and get going. You better make sure you have action behind those goals. Every single goal, it doesn't matter. Spirit is saying if it comes to mind, there is something you can do to make it happen. There is something you can do to make it happen, Taurus. Okay? You said, I want to go to the mall. What's the action behind that? Get your ass up and go to the mall. Okay? Get your ass up and go to the mall. I want to buy this one day. Stop with the one fucking day and get your ass in that motherfucking store. You don't have to buy it then, but the action behind it is, I'm going to go in this store. And I'm going to go look at what it is that I want. I'm going to get close enough to it to touch it, to breathe it, to bring it into my reality instead of having it just be what? Once again, a thought. Words. Spirit is saying you got to put action behind it because you have to bring it into your reality. I can't always just drop the purse in front of you. You got to go look at the purse. You got to go touch the purse. You got to go feel the purse. Okay? Smell that motherfucker. Okay? Get it in your energy. Get it in your atmosphere. You have to know what the feeling feels like to touch that purse, to hold that purse, okay? When you want more money, stop using the debit card. Go withdraw some money. When you get money, go withdraw at least like $10 or something, $20. Because, you know, some machines let you do $10, some machines let you do like $20. Go get it and smell that bitch. Okay? You know, I sometimes when I put my hands under or something in, I smell. I don't know, but I just remember she did do that and then she smelled it and stuff. Superstar. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember because I haven't watched it in a very long time. But either way, you know what I'm talking about. But either way, okay, you don't gotta do it enough where you get sick. Don't put it on your motherfucking mouth. That's nasty. Okay? But smell what the money smells like, especially if it's new money. Spirit is saying spend time with it. Your action behind it is, I want more money. You already have money. Go withdraw $20 from your account. Stay with me. Don't lose me. You better write down. Okay? Go withdraw $20 from your account. Take that money out. Feel that fucking money. I know you can feel it right now. Okay? I know you know what money feels like. If you close your eyes and you touch it, you know what it feels like. I have money in my hands. Okay? Specifically, you already know how much money you have in your hands. $20, right? Generally, I am holding $10,000 in my hands. $10,000 in my hands. Okay? $10,000 in my hands. And you can do this every single day because the action behind it is, I have money. I have money. Okay? The thought, the action is I have money and it's in my hands already. Okay? Specifically, you can see it. Generally, it's $10,000. Specifically, it's $20 if I open my eyes. It's only $20. Generally, when I close my eyes, it is $10,000 that I'm holding in my hands. I can smell it. I can feel it. It is mine. What does it feel like, Taurus? What does it feel like to have that $10,000? What does it feel like? Spirit is saying, I want you to feel that feeling. This is why you need the action behind it. Because just thinking about it and saying it is not going to allow you to have that feeling. You're not going to discover it. It's damn near impossible. Okay, unless you experienced it before. But a lot of you guys are literally Knight of Cups and the Empress, going after goals that you never had before. This is a new beginning here. This is a new beginning here. And Spirit is saying, don't limit yourself. Okay? Don't limit yourself. But what you also want to do is don't go too far beyond where your mind cannot comprehend. Okay? So if you're trying to shoot to $1 million and your mind cannot comprehend you actually physically having $1 million, you are shooting too fucking far. Bring it back down a notch. Until you can work your way to your mind comprehending that I can literally have $1 million in my hands. Right? So if you close your eyes and generally say, I have $1 million in my hands, and your thoughts start saying, but how are we going to get the $1 million? You can't comprehend it. You start questioning it, you can't comprehend it. Backtrack your ass, okay? Backtrack your motherfucking ass. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's continue, because we've really been here too long. So, Taurus, what do you need to focus on? I feel like we just went through that, but either way, can never have too much information. What does Taurus need to focus on this month, Spirit, when it comes to their finances? Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Y'all can't make this shit up, Taurus. You got the 4 swords. Insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep, right? So Spirit is basically saying here, what you need to focus on is like I just said, okay? The thought and the action behind it, the thought and the words need to turn into some sort of action, okay? Yes, it's one thing to literally think about what it is that you want. But Spirit is saying, where's the action? You have to put the action behind it. You can't just stay in the meditation phase. You can't. But make it specific and make it general. You need to take time out to write down your specific goal and your specific action. You need to take time out to write down your specific or your general goal and your general action. You need to take the time. That is your focus. Okay? And then your focus in the month of January will be making sure I put the action behind it. Making sure I put the action behind it. Can't just talk about it. You got to be about it. Okay? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere. What does Taurus need to focus on, Spirit? I'm telling you, it's all about that balance. Spirit is saying the reason why you haven't had it is because you've been missing something. You've been missing something. Spirit, when is it going to be my time? Spirit, why do they have that? You're worried. When you believe, when you know something, you are not worried. You are relaxed. I can go through life doing what I need to do, doing what I want to do, because I'm not worried about when it's going to show up. I'm not worried about how it's going to show up. I know that I've been putting my best foot forward, so I know it is going to show up. It's already mine, right? It's already mine. And one day I'm going to take this motherfucking purse home with me, right? You have the 2 of Pentacles. You got justice. And you also have the 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. Spirit is saying, I want you to concentrate on the fact that it's already yours. If you have the goal in mind and you put the action that you can control behind it, Spirit is saying it's already yours. It's already yours. The finances have already blessed you. Okay? Hold on a minute. Listen to this. Focus here. Okay? Focus here. If you can see the object of what it is that you want, right? I can see the love that I want, right? Between that couple, that older couple, whatever couple is in front of you. I can see it on TV. I can see the goal of the love that I want. I can see the amount of money that I want. I can see the job that I want. I can see the lifestyle that I want. Spirit is saying, if you can see it, the money is there. Okay? The money is there. Okay, the person is there for love or whatever, take that much for granted because this ain't a love reading, so I'm not going there. But the finances that you want, the car that you want, the purse that you want, whatever it is. The money's available to you already. The money's available to you already. But the reason why you have not tapped into it, Taurus, is because Spirit said once again, where's the balance? Where's the action? You can't just look at it. You can't just see it. If it has appeared in your reality, Spirit is saying the finances are there for you. You want that house. You didn't see it before. So, of course, the money wasn't going to be there for that house because you didn't even know that house existed. You didn't even know you wanted that house. But the money is there for you. You didn't even know you wanted to go to school. So the money wasn't there. You didn't even know you wanted that type of career. So the money wasn't there. But now that you know it, Spirit is saying the money is there. But what's interfering here, don't lose me here, what's interfering here is your mindset. Here goes that juggling phase, okay? I can have it, but I probably can't have it. I can have it, but I probably can't have it. I can have it, but I probably can't have it, okay? This is why I can have it. This is why I can't have it. You guys are doing the pros, and the cons. And Spirit is saying, stop doing the pros and the cons. Stop doing the pros and the cons. Once you write down the specific and general goal, and you write down the specific and general actions, Spirit is saying, do the actions that's on that sheet of paper. Some of you guys can't ball that shit up and put it away. Can't tuck it away. Some of you guys got to put it on your car steering wheel or something. You got to put it on your wall and make sure that you continue to do the action each day that you said you're going to fucking do. Make sure you do the action. Okay? Oh, I need to tell my child to stop texting me. But either way, make sure you do the action. Stop proing and conning yourself. Okay? Because the cons are always going to talk you out of it. I never had this before. Okay? I don't even know if I'm qualified for this. I don't know if I'm going to get this career. I don't know if I'm going to be good at this. I don't give a fuck if you don't think you're going to be good at it. Spirit said, do it. Damn it, do it. Okay? Maybe that doesn't work out, but it leads you to something else. You learn something. You get blessed in a whole nother way, but you'll never know it if you never make it there. Okay? Apply. Spirit is saying the pro is the only thing that matters. Apply. I don't give a fuck if you think you don't want it, you don't think you're going to get it. Stop telling yourself you're not going to fucking get it. And Spirit is saying, do it. Apply. The worst that's going to happen is you don't get it. It never shows up in your reality. But something better shows up. Okay? Something better shows up. But Spirit is saying nothing's going to show up if you don't apply yourself. Push. Push. Some of you guys are trying to discover what it is that you want to do. What it is that you want. And Spirit is saying you're never going to discover it is if you're just thinking about what you may want. Thinking about what you do want. You're never going to discover it, okay? Maybe you can't take that major trip to Italy right now, but you can get your ass the fuck up and go around the corner. You can go around the corner, okay? You may not be able to purchase that motherfucking purse right now, but what you can do is go get that bubble gum and act like you are purchasing that purse, okay? And hold on, stay with me, because the action right here, because the thought, the words, the goal is I want that purse. Your action is going to be as close to the purse as you can get. I may not be able to make this purchase, right? You don't even have to think it. You already know. Okay, you already know. But your action is going to be, I'm going to go spend this gum. And because I went to go visit that purse, because I put action behind it to go visit that purse, now when I go buy this gum, I have the feeling already. I have the feeling already. So every time I go spend groceries at the store, I have the money for this purse. Okay? Every time I pay a bill, I have the money for this purse. You're always spending out money. Spirit saying you're always spending out money. But the thing is, when you spend out that money, you always think something negative. The con to spending to paying that bill. The con to spending that money. Where is the pro? I am blessed and highly favored. I can pay my rent on time. I can keep my lights on. I can pay my car insurance. I can pay my car. I have a fucking car. I can ride the bus. Okay, and I don't have to walk in the rain or the cold or whatever else it is. Okay? Be grateful. Put yourself in the energy already. You may not have exactly what it is that you want, but there are things that you do on a daily basis that compare to it. That compare to it. That purse doesn't mean shit, honestly. It's just an object, which doesn't exist really in your reality. Hold on, stay with me, don't lose me here. It doesn't exist in your reality. When you get that purse, if you put it down, do you see it? If you're not looking at it, do you see it? If you put it in your closet, do you see it? Do you see it? When it's in the store and you're at home, do you see it? No. You don't see it until you go online. Now it's in your reality. You don't see it until you go in the store. Now it's in your reality. You don't see it until you get up and go to your closet. Now it's in your reality. So Spirit is saying, a lot of these things that you want, the jobs and everything else, will not be in your reality. That job that you even have now is not in your reality until you show up to it. Stay with me, don't lose me here. It's not in your reality until you show up to it, Taurus. Stop counting or selling yourself short. Nothing exists in your reality until you want it to exist in your reality. If it has not shown up, you really don't want it. You really don't want it. There's no action behind it. Your action behind the job that you have now is, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to a job. When you got this job, what was the action that you put behind it? You applied. What was the next action you put behind it? The one that you can control. You went to the interview, right? You opened the email. You set the interview time. Okay, the next action you put behind it was you went to go get clothes if you didn't have any, right? And you might not even have had the money to do that. So your thinking said, but you got the clothes that you needed for that interview. You got the clothes that you needed for that job. Because what did you say? I'm going to make more money. I'm already set. The money's already mine. Because I got the job already, the money's already mine. And Spirit is saying, you see how that mentality needs to stay in a pro and stop, and needs to stop going into the cons of, I don't have the money, okay? The purse isn't mine. The job isn't mine, right? That's where your damn focus needs to be. Let's move the fuck on because we've really been here too long. So, what's the major tip to make sure you make your goal this month of January? What's a major tip to make sure that Taurus makes their goal for the month of January? You have the Seven of Swords. It's all about your plan. It's really important that you write this down. I don't care when you do it, how you do it. Take time and do it. Okay? I even gotta tell myself that because I'm the type of person that'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I never do it. I'll think it, knowing damn well I'm not gonna remember it. Two of Pentacles. It's important that you write the goal, specific, general, and the action, specific, general. So that way you stay on task. You stay on task because look at what happens when you do not stay on task, when you do not have a plan. The pros and cons start to pick up. Pros and cons start to pick up. But if you tell yourself, I wrote down I'm going to show up for 2 hours each day. I'm going to show up for 10 hours each day. You're prone to stay focused. So if the con starts to pop up, it doesn't matter because you said your focus already is the 2 hours each day, the 10 hours each day. I'm going to apply to 4 jobs each day. I don't care if I'm qualified or not. I'm going to apply to 4 jobs each day. Spirit is saying the best tip for you to do is write down as many as you can of what you plan to do each day. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? If you know damn well you can't do 10 things each day when it comes to your finances, don't do that. Do the major things. And don't limit yourself on what you can do because you're able to. So you may be like 4 applications a day. I don't have that much time in the world. You better figure it out. Because 4 applications a day is nothing. 4 applications a day is nothing. If you're willing, right? The con will stop you. The ego is the con. That's going to stop you. The fear of, I'm going to be wasting my time. This is going to take me hours to do this, right? This is going to take me forever to do this. I may not get this job. I was denied before. I may not get it now, right? Spirit is saying you have to write it down. You have to have a plan, okay? And stop thinking about the outcome. Ace of Swords. It has to be a clear plan. Stop thinking about the outcome. You got the world at the bottom of the deck. Stop thinking about the outcome. Stop thinking about after. Your goal, I'm just going to show up for 2 hours a day. And I'm just going to work. Okay? So, for instance, I'm gonna make 2 videos a day. Fuck it. I'm going to make sure that I make 2 videos a day. 2 videos a day. Even if I can't get to everybody else, I'm going to make sure that I'm making 2 videos a day. And I'm going to show up for 3 hours for question and answers every day. Even if nobody shows up. I'm showing up, okay? I'm going to show up for 3 hours every single day for the month of January. every single day. Okay? Every single day. I'm going to show up. I'm going to do 2 videos a day. I don't give a fuck about anybody else's readings. If I can't make it to you, I can't make it to you. But I'm at least going to do 2 readings a day. And I'm going to show up for 3 hours for question and answers, even if nobody shows up. It doesn't matter. Right? I can have a specific goal and I can have a general goal in that. But you see how I have the goal and then I have the action behind it? Whether it works out or not, because I'm not thinking about the outcome. I'm not thinking about that if I make whatever I want or not. Hold on. I'm not thinking about any of that. So, Spirit is saying your major tip here is to literally have a clear, decisive goal and plan. And make sure you do it. I don't care what time you do it. Specific people, specific goals will give you a time. The action will have a time frame in it. Okay? 2 hours a day is pretty much general, right? It's pretty much where I'm going to show up when I want to show up. But I'm going to make sure I do the 2 hours each day. Right? The specific would be I'm going to show up from 5 to 7 each day. Right? I can't do specific. Specific doesn't work for me. I already know that. I'm a general manifester. FYI. Specific doesn't work for me. That's why when I tell y'all I'm going to show up at this time, I don't show up at that time. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to cancel it. I'm not going to show up on time because specific doesn't work for me. I have to just kind of go with my emotions. Go when I feel like doing it, right? But if I tell myself I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I just don't know when I'm going to feel like doing it. But I know I'm going to do it, right? Spirit is saying stay clear on it and make sure that it gets done. Get it done. Let's move on. So, how does Spirit plan on blessing you this month? Taurus, the month of January. Don't forget to sign up for my Big Bank Ritual, okay, to bring in more finances this month. It's for the 111 portal for the new moon for 2024 of the year of the 8, financial abundance and stuff, or just abundance. But make sure you sign up for it on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. It is now open. Get it while it's on sale until Christmas Day. After that, it's going to be full price until January 3rd. Okay, so how does Spirit plan on blessing you financially this month, Spirit? How do you plan on blessing Taurus? I don't fucking know. You got a child here. But, hold on. What do you want, Taurus? What does that youthful spirit of yourself want? You have thoughts. What is it that you have yet to discover? That's how you're going to get blessed. Okay? That's how you're going to get blessed. You got a new beginning here. You have a new beginning. Spirit is saying those goals that you write down, you are going to achieve. As long as you have that action that you wrote down to, behind it, Spirit is saying there is no way in hell that you can't achieve it. There's no way in hell you're not going to find a job this month. You said you're going to apply to 4 different jobs each day. Okay? How many days in January? I don't fucking know. 30 days, 31, 28. I don't fucking know. Look now. Don't judge me. I don't fucking know. Okay? It could be 31. It could be 30. I don't fucking know. Look, I did not pay attention to this bullshit. But either way it goes, let's just say 31 days. Because I think it might be 31. It might be 30. I don't fucking know. But let's just say 31 days, right? For 31 days, you are applying to 4 jobs each day. Guaranteed to get at least 1 interview. Okay? At least 1 interview and at least 1 of these jobs. Whether you take it or not. So, Spirit is saying, the new beginning here, if you have the action that you put down on that paper behind it each day, Spirit is saying the new beginning is bound to be yours. Okay? Bound to be yours. So Spirit is going to bless you with at least one major blessing that you have chosen, that you chose. You can't make it up, Taurus. It's so beautiful. Spirit's going to give you at least one of them. One of them. 7 of Cups here. You see them looking at them cups. One of them motherfucking goals is going to be yours. One of these financial blessings is going to bless you this month. Okay? You're going to receive. You're going to receive. You're going to hit that goal. You're going to hit that financial goal. Okay? Come on. The 9 of Cups, that wish is being fulfilled. The wish is being fulfilled. One of these motherfucking things is going to fulfill you financially. You're going to get that job. You're going to make the amount of money that you want, right? You're going to do it. January is your month. January is your month. January is your motherfucking month, Taurus. Not many other times I can fucking say it. How do you plan on blessing Taurus, Spirit, this month? And you have the Hangman here. Okay, just wait and see. Just wait and see. Spirit is saying, hang in there. Hang in there. Just wait and see. Stop looking for the outcome and just do what the action is. Stop looking for the outcome. When you get that call, you get that call. When you get the email, you get the email. When that money shows up, that money shows up. Stop looking towards the outcome. You wrote the goal down. You wrote the action down. Spirit is saying, now stick to the action. And ignore my stomach if you hear it growling. I don't know what the fuck I ate today. You have the Chariot. Come on. The Nine of Swords. And the Moon. Your success is going to outweigh your cons. Your cons do not exist. Listen to me. As long as you have that goal and that action behind it, specific in general, your cons do not exist. Your worries do not exist. Your success is going to outweigh any con, any worry that you may have right now. Okay? Any worry you may have towards how your life is going to end up. Any worry that you may have right now to, I don't even know how this could be possible. I don't know how my life could get any better. Right? Your success that is coming for you, Taurus, is going to outweigh it. You are literally going to wake up one day and you are going to have exactly what you wanted. And you're going to be thinking back like, how did this happen? And Spirit is saying, I want you to go back to that motherfucking piece of paper. Now I want you to go back to it. Okay? I want you to look at it in a different way. I want you to look at it in a different way. And look at how far you came. And how you came this far. The action that you stuck to. And you did. No complaining. Okay? Because even if you have the worry, even if you have the complaints there, as long as you stick to the action, it doesn't matter. But Spirit is saying if you do not have the action, you cannot see the action because you didn't write it down and you forgot what you was going to do, right? You can't stick to it. So therefore the worry has no choice but to come up. It has no choice but to come up. So now it has the ability to stop you. So Spirit is going to make it harder for Spirit to bless you, right? I can't work behind the scenes with that. You're too scared to do the action, right? You don't even know what you want to do. You keep changing the plan. There's no consistency. You keep changing it. You keep starting over. This is why Spirit is saying this month, I don't want you giving to others. I don't want you giving too much of your energy to others. I want you really focused on yourself and consistent with your goals. Okay? The goals that you wrote down. The actions that you wrote down. You need to be doing it every day. Not once a day, not once a week. Every day there needs to be an action towards that goal. So if you're the type of person where you want to be very detail oriented, right? Write out for the 31 days. I'm going to do this on this day, this on this day, this on this day, this on this day. That's specific though. I want to let you know that. But make it a little general. So maybe, this week I write down these goals. And then my general is I'm going to just make sure I get it done this week. Okay? That's it. Right? But basically at the end of the day, Spirit is saying I'm blessing you with your success, which is going to outweigh your worries and the cons. Okay? Let's move on. Last on our list. So remember this final detail from Spirit. Do not forget to sign up for the Big Bang Ritual. It is now open on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. If you have never signed up for it before, you do not want to miss it. And if you have signed up for it before, it is back. Do not miss it. blahscrystalsale.com. It's under Group Rituals, under the Group Rituals tab. Either way, remember this final detail from Spirit when it comes to the month of January and your finances. You have ghosted. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. You're not missing anything. Once again, remember when I said that purse is not real? It does not exist unless you want it to. You're not missing anything. Okay? If it has not shown up, you don't want it yet. You don't want it yet. That's it. The consistency behind your action is there so it can exist, right? What happens when you're consistent with your mind? Your mind starts to feel superior or whatever. It's another word, but I don't want to forget. Your mind starts to feel superior. It starts to feel on top. It starts to feel like this is going to happen. This is going to happen. You start from, this may happen, but I don't really know. I don't know if I can bring in the 10,000 to, okay, now I started making a little bit of money. And right now, I started making a little bit of money. All right, I got my first interview. Oh, snap, I got my second interview. Oh, I got my third interview. Oh, I got my fourth interview, right? Things start to pick up for you. Your mind starts to feel happier. Your emotions start to feel happier. You start to feel more at peace. You start to feel more in alignment. You start to feel like it's actually going to happen for you. Actually going to happen for you. Now remember, there are things that can happen along the road where things can try to come in because that just needs to be cleared out. Okay? But if you're consistent with it, Spirit is saying your mind is going to start to believe that it is possible. And because now you believe that it is possible, it shows up in your reality. Ignore my stomach. It shows up in your reality. So basically, Spirit is saying you have to stay with the consistency, okay? In order for it to come into your reality. Because if you're not consistent with it, your mind's going to start to say, oh, it's not going to come in. I haven't been doing enough work. I haven't been doing anything to make it happen. I don't even know what I want to do. What's the final detail for Taurus? Into you. And dodging bullets, right? Just wait a minute, because this is way too long. I'll say it after I pull the cards. Six of Swords. Let it come to you, Taurus. Stop chasing it. Let it come to you. Stop chasing it. Put the action behind it and know that it's coming. It's going to pop into your life. That money's going to fall there and you're going to go get that purse, okay? Let it come to you. The Three of Wands. Let it come to you, Taurus. Stop chasing it. That's what Spirit said. Just do the action that you put down. Just do that every day. Okay? And shoot for the moon. Shoot for the stars. Do that every day. 4 jobs a day. Apply to it. 6 jobs a day. Apply to them. Whatever you write down, I need you to stick to it. Okay? And don't limit yourself. Don't cheat yourself by, oh, I'm going to just do one a day. You don't really want it. How's it going to show up? Spirit is saying go big or go home. Go big or stay home. Damn it. Stay in the same position you was in before. Shoot. At this point. Hold on. Ignore my stomach once again. Come on. You got the 4 of Pentacles here. Do not give up on yourself. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is a celebration that is going to be had. Okay, between you, amongst your friends or your family or whatever else it is. You are going to be so proud of yourself by the end of January. Mark my motherfucking words. But this is really only, so this ain't going to be for everybody that don't want to stick to it. It's only for the people that are going to stick to their plan. Okay? Their goal, their action. But the goal is just there for you to know that that's what you're shooting for. Right? It's really the action that matters is what Spirit is saying. You're going to have a celebration at the end of January, coming into February. You're going to be so proud of yourself. And watch, February is going to pick up and be even better because what you're going to do is you're going to start new goals and new actions. And by this time, you probably realize whether you're specific or general based off of how it showed up for you, right? If you said you wanted to make 500 a day, you made 500 a day, you're probably specific. If you said, I want to make triple than I did before, and you made, let's say, 500 last month a day, and this time you made 650 a day, or triple a day, okay, then you're probably general, right? But either way it goes, Spirit is saying the final detail here is to hold on. Do not miss a fucking day, Taurus. Do not miss a fucking day of your action. Do not miss it. And start it now, damn it. Start it now. But do not miss a single day of your action. And this is why Spirit is saying you won't be giving so much. It doesn't have to just be finances. You won't be giving too much of your time, your energy, your finances, because you're going to be preoccupied with your own action. So therefore you can call in your big ass motherfucking financial blessing that is on its way to you, that will just appear in your life. Okay? Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much y'all reading. Bye, y'all.